where we left off. I'm just checking my stream right now, making sure everything's going fine. Let me keep where is my Okay. Learning this stream stuff as I go. And that's really a point I was thinking about when I was going and getting stuff. I will have a second to sit down and eat. Maybe I'll load up a video for you guys while I do that, but just wanted to say hi to my bud. And earlier this morning, about 30 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, right? I'm scrambling for a way to find 2D VTuber Studio to get working. I was just wanting to make a very simple animation of this eye looking around, you know, using the kind of blue as the inside of the iris, really, and you know, really starting as an eye, but also eventually this will be part of my model. It may not be this specific picture, but one of the things that I learned making these images over and over again was it really it showed that it could be done. It showed that making textures, making GIFs or, you know, animations for anything to be used in Blender is incredibly useful. Everybody uses it. Like, come on, you gotta know how to make a little bit of 2D art. So there was a lot of practice on that. And when I'm finished, hopefully I can use this or something like this as the iris of my character. Learning how to use PNGs and things like that is kind of imperative for working with the thing that I want to do in particular. Which, I was thinking about it while out. I've got the plan for today. What we're gonna do. Gonna get rid of everything. Everything. And we're gonna actually just leave this file entirely. So let's open a new one, shall we? Let's go new general, because I've done this a few times where I've set this up proper. I'm also gonna delete this, all of these. Yeah, because we're not worried about lighting right now. We're not worried about that. I'll bring back the helm because I've actually used that as a measurement tool. It's really kind of the right proportions for a human head. So using that to create any characters should be within realistic proportions, right? In theory. Sorry if I'm, like, making any weird noises. I just got my coffee. Fucking delish. I got a hash brown right here. I'm gonna nibble on that like a squirrel, so give me a second. Coffee's only a dime. You should get a coffee maker. Aw, rip. Could start drinking tea. Might be easier. But that's not coffee, I get you. But today, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this, kind of. We're also going to use Asset Browser down here. Perfect. Go to unassigned, I guess it would be under. I'm gonna take this out too. This was one of the things given by Blender itself. We'll use both skulls here, because what we're gonna be making is a skull. We're gonna start working on the shape of my character. And I keep trying to like click and drag things. That's not how things work in Blender at all. You have to select it and hit G and use the shortcuts. So I'm gonna do this. You're both gonna be 0. Oh. You can only do one of these at a time. Which is fine. It's also not what I wanted. I wanted your Y to be 0. So let's put these both back and put this Y at 0. You there. Put your Y at 0. And you go G, and instead of you're locked, aren't you? Yes. Unlock you. And then if I hit G, it moves everywhere. But if I hit X, you're moving directly across the X-axis. If I press X again, it is relative to the object itself. So if I were to turn it on its side, and then hit X, and then hit G, and then hit X, and then hit X again, you see it's on its own axis. So that's how to switch between your different axes. With that, scale, yeah, whatever. G, X, down. And let's put these all at 0. Or close to it. Go into this mode. And you can get really close down. This is what orthographic is really useful for. Grabbing these, pulling them down, and directly on the line. And I don't have OCD, never been tested for it, but by God, looking at things line up makes me very, very, very happy. If you want to move, it works in this too, so if I hit Y, it doesn't move, but if I hit Z, there we go. Now I can move it along the axis only. Very useful. Very, very useful for regular stuff. Regular stuff. Just regular stuff in general, for sure, actually. Down to the pixel if you can. Whoa! Okay. It's not F. It zooms in. It's not H. H just hides it. Oh, I hit everything. Alt H brings everything back. Sphere, go away. Okay. Review. We want to do. To do things in the 3D space, you need to A, have the characters in it, and you need to have some way of recording it. those two hand in hand with some lights and everything is literally how everything is made up. So, you know, we're not far off. We're really not far off. I'm gonna add a mesh. Let's go for the classic. Let's go for a cube. Scale. If you start your cursor way off and scale, it's a lot easier to get it proportioned. And I'll just move it up slightly. Let's move these. G, X, go away. U, G, Y, or G, Z, Z. It can do all this, but you can also input numbers. So I just sent it a meter. Don't do that. Z, 0.05. Let's see that. No, 0.06 or 9. 2. Too high. So you can do that with, I don't know what this is. What the fuck? But you can do it with things that are the right size in particular. Scale affects that too and all that bullshit, but we got a skull. So let's begin. Something we should do immediately is add more. So we're going to go surface. See, we can make a sphere out of a cube very quickly. We'll do 2 and 2, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply this. So I'm gonna do this. It's one of these. Sorry, just looking at things. Advanced, is this it? How do I... There it is. Control A works as well. So now, a modifier, let's see if I can undo that. I can. A modifier doesn't actually change the, oh, Blender just crashed. That'll happen. That's actually, that is just kind of the beast. So we actually have to remember to save things. That's gonna be different for me, because streaming is also quite intensive. I'm just gonna delete everything and get my skulls back in here. We'll just start with the real one. Okay. GX, move it. And... okay. So, we're gonna need a skull. We're gonna need a circle. We have to add mesh. Let's try a UV sphere. No, because you see, then it has actual shapes set into it. What we start with is important, but also not. We can turn a cube into any shape that we so desire. So, scale, watch, 0.25 is now exactly 0.25, and then if I want to move it exactly up, I think it would be GZ 0.5? Nope, 0.25. 0.25. Yes, of course it would, because it's one regular, and that's exactly on. So knowing the numbers and everything and having things line up scale-wise, very, very useful. I don't know how much I have to explain going into this, but Probably not a ton. Back to the modifiers, we're gonna go subdivision. Point it up 2. Let's see what we really kind of need. I think 2 is a good starting point. We can kind of mush that about, and then we'll add more. So again, we'll apply this. Here, I figured out how to show it. Okay, without crashing. What happens if I save as? Where do we go? Into my Blender projects. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna call this August 8th. Save. Okay. There we go. This will be important because I do want to cover how I made something. I want to upload it to YouTube afterwards. There we go. So, as kind of a tutorial for anybody who wants to see how to make something from scratch, or to see the process of really learning as we go, because that's what this stream is learning a lot. If I go down here into edit mode, you'll see that it still looks like a cube, and if I go to mess with the vectors, I can only grab these. And the cool part is that it meshes with the subdivision surface modifier already. You can see you can really pull this into some neat angles. And this isn't helpful right now, but this works, you know, on any object. So when you have a really complex thing like a hand, I don't even know what I did there, but I think I deleted one of them vertices. And okay, we can redo it. I'm gonna come back into object mode. Apply this. And now when we go into edit mode, you'll see each one is now individual vertice. So using modifiers, knowing when to apply them, knowing not when to apply them. All skills. All skill sets. Where's my goldish? Can't apply it because it's not an object. Let's make this. Oh, we're in edit mode. Okay, that works. Nice little golden skull. Hell yeah. So, I'm gonna actually just grab some food. I got breakfast right here, so I'm gonna very quickly eat some shit, and then I'll be back. Shut up, Codyco. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to go to my AMVs. You heard me right. I'm gonna go to my AMVs, and I'm gonna find something to play, because you'll find that I've got a lot of stupid shit on this channel. I really have been collecting all sorts of shit posts forever. A lot of anime too. A lot of this is anime. So a lot of it might not be to your taste, but some of it isn't. So I'm just gonna let it go, because I haven't really messed with my playlists. So if something completely unhinged comes up, good luck, everyone. I'll set a little be right back reminder like I had before. Right there. And then, god damn it. Okay. Sure. Okay. Move me. Grab a new source. And I could say browser. Or no. Well, maybe. No. I don't know. Let me see. I used to do this with a particular capture. You know what I can do? I can just go grab that capture. Let me delete this. All the way on top. There it is. Go away. Yes. Go over to here. I think this will work if I copy this. Copy. Over here. Go paste. There we go. So, this is the type of content you can expect from me in the future. Enjoy.
Potato garnishes. Potato garnishes. I love potato garnishes. This machine creates potato garnishes. This is where I make potato garnishes. The magic and the mystery of potato garnishes. Little black squash balls. This machine creates little black squash balls. It turns potato pancakes into little black squash balls. This is where I make centipedes. I sure love to make centipedes. I turn little black worms into centipedes. I turn little black worms into centipedes.
Wonderful. Ratboy Genius is a little bit of a hero of mine. Excuse me. There we go. Echo Arc. Oh god. Also, why is it taking so long to load? Internet? Internet? Am I live? My... 1 second, why? What? What is your malfunction? I'm gonna reload it. Because you deserve to hear this. Please? Internet? Internet. What the fuck? Okay. Please. You know, I was thinking, yeah, maybe. But for real, I was thinking about how YouTube would work for this. I've used YouTube before, and it's worked like 99% of the time. Uh, so I didn't think there would be an issue today. There we go. Good. Okay. Here, I got something you might want to see, and it starts off strong, so prepare yourself. Okay, have fun.
You can never know what it's like. You plug the light when no face is just like us. There's a cold load of light that shines from you. You whine about the red you power behind that mad 2 years. And if you think this will never win, well look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love down a simple way. And if you need to know what I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Thinking of the pieces of my life without you off my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. What I never could have hoped to win, starting down the road, believing me again. The tricks you made for me to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. No, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Thinking of the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. Still than I ever did. Looked like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing there for all this time, picking up the pieces of my heart without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I'm still standing.
What's it gonna be next? Nobody knows. I swear to fucking God. This is how it's gonna be, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. You gonna load? Like, literally, it would just load perfectly. Like, maybe because I'm streaming. Maybe. But, you know, like, it's a very easy way to, it's really annoying. Just, like, I relied on that. Fuck you, YouTube! I quit! I just want to watch the sexy girl do the stupid dance. God damn it. Is it so much to ask for? But there are straight up AMVs on here, just by the way. Let me explain myself. Good. I guess this is technically an AMV. One of the... Sorry, I'm eating while I'm talking. One of the points of... get the fuck off the screen. So, I wanted to collect a whole bunch of, like, animations, music. I wanted to collect a whole bunch of just visually, auditorily impressive things. Things that, you know, either you might not have seen, or I just think deserve to be shared, you know? And one of them is just, like, I used to watch AMVs all the time when I was growing up. Anime music videos. And it boggled my mind how much effort people put into editing clips from animes to music to make it all match and beautiful, and it just kind of goes with everything. That teeth has condom balloons. That's interesting. You see? It's all interesting. And in particular, AMVs, where AMVs are regarded. I know not everybody likes anime or might think it's cringy or whatever, but it got me into a lot of music. It got me into a lot of shows themselves. And I know that those things are almost gone to time. They were usually for a competition or for, like, come on, seasons of anime come and go all the time, right? So, these things would be lost. Why not? Well, I'm having a be right back. I'm not there. You need to do something. I want to show you something. And I've always hated DMCAs and copyright claims and all this bullshit that stops you from enjoying other people's content when they don't even want you to not enjoy it. It's just a corporate thing, and sometimes not even. Sometimes it's just a shitter that's gotten lost in bureaucracy and trademarks and ugh. But I think you deserve to see some stuff. I think you deserve to hear some stuff. So I want to provide a place that everybody can kind of enjoy and just see something. And that's it. So yeah, do enjoy the videos. I will find a better overlay in a little bit. But before this ends, I'm gonna try and roll up a joint, because I love to smoke here. And I hope you relax. Yes, this is why there will be no VODs, but everything that is happening will be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So it is being saved. But we're gonna get started again shortly. We're gonna be going pretty much all day today. For a little bit until I really get tired. Because why not? It's the first day. And There's a lot to get done. What goes around, nobody knows. So, I also like the fact that a lot of these videos have titles and credits and things like that, because it does actually showcase the creators. And one of the benefits of using YouTube to kind of compile all of these videos is that it will show you the title of the video every time it starts up. So, you know, if you're ever curious, title's there, you know, something strikes your fancy. I want everything to kind of be accessible to everybody. I'm going to be making stream elements options for showing music and such when that is playing, and, you know, maybe little games and stuff. This is also why I don't think my stream will ever have emotes in particular. What it will have is a lot of franker-facey emotes and such. Everything's like in-house, essentially. Enjoy this spinning rat while I roll a joint. Life could be a dream, sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open, we'll meet again, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, 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 bip, a bip, a dip, oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, then tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll meet again, boom. Two fucking Neko arcs. Two fucking Neko arcs. There's like 250 things in this playlist, so yeah. And I actually meant to remove this one, because while it is great watching Neko arc, it is literally just Neko arc, so let's skip this one. I'll get back to that some other time.
They know what is
shit.
what, but they don't know what is what. They just
We got actual music videos, which again, by the way, fuck DMCA.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut, 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 strut. They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what they know what they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the strut? Strut. They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They
Hey,
just
Led,
know what they
speaking
know,
of
but
which,
they
does
don't
my
know what
stream
they
seem a
know.
bit
They
bright to
just
you?
strut.
I think I know the answer to that, because
What the?
I set up some filters. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have filters on anything.
What is what,
Okay,
but they don't
okay.
know what is what. They just strut.
I know.
What the? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what.
I can
They
do
just
this
strut.
a little bit.
What the?
Turn it down. Go to
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
that's for that in particular. I haven't, I'll leave it at this. I know that it's a problem that OBS has sometimes where its recording is a lot brighter than what it seems.
They just strut.
And a way to fix that is just by turning down the gamma and the
Just strut. What the?
brightness in OBS itself.
But they don't
So I'll leave it for today, but I'm gonna be going back, looking over the stream, seeing what, you know, what happened, what can be done better, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna make this a semi-regular thing. Like, I'm actually gonna be coming here. I'm gonna try in the mornings. And I'm doing that as well because nobody streams at this time. So I want to be special. But yes, we'll see. Oh, we got some Miku. See, I like the AMV thing as well because it's like, it is so random that you can just get completely blindsided by stuff. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. I want to see if it matches up with other people around the world too, because time zones are all fucked up, right? But people stream usually around this time, and yeah, you know, I've seen them. Be right back. Alright. Time to get back to rambling and not making progress on this. Let's see. We're in this mode. We can hit the wireframe to be able to see specifically what's going on. I'm gonna throw on some music too, you know, as we do around here. I know my chill playlist is full of a lot of lovey-dovey stuff, but I don't mind. I might just put that on. My work playlist has been edited the most. It's got about 400 songs in it now, 470 or something. But I got quite a few different playlists for different days. There we go. I'm gonna bring that down. Okay. And I have successfully rolled a joint. So, smoke them if you got them. But we're gonna go from turning this thing into something that resembles this. Not this exactly. I want to make, I guess, the top part first. I wish I could convert. Oh, there it is. Why was that so hard to find last time? Well, now it's a physical mesh, which is cool. Its vertices are way higher because that's literally what they are. But we could also go into edit mode, take something like this and just bam, dissolve faces. Didn't work. Dissolve vertices should do it. I guess that did it. What we're left with is the other side. You can see it's now missing its pieces. It's got some weird stuff on the inside, but let's see if we can just cut this out. What I can do is I could go here, and that lets me see through everything. So when I select it, it selects everything, including the stuff on the backside. Very, very important. So if I dissolve vertices, I think everything should disappear. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Blender, please. It's also good to know the limits of what I can do with Blender, because now that I'm starting to fuck a little bit more with high detailed models and stuff, even just as somebody else's, you know, you learn, you live, you learn. But I'm gonna wait for this to load. Hopefully they can learn how to delete vertices. Dissolve them, I should say. And dissolving is different than deleting. Deleting would remove specifically the vertice and it would leave everything else. Dissolving means it kind of pulls away from everything and deletes everything around it, connecting it to it. Essentially deletes like what you want it to. It doesn't leave any stragglers. So dissolving is the term. I waited a while. Still loading. Might have crashed. If it is, I might just reset it. Yeah, I'll reset it. We saved kind of recently. Get out of here. Yeah, no worries, Leb. Always nice to see you. Let me just shift that over a bit. But, maybe over there? I don't know. I'll figure a place out for all of this in my off time. And I'm gonna do, again, on-stream and off-stream stuff. But just keep an eye out. I'll be posting in all the people's Discords and everything. And, yeah, I'll be showing some progress and stuff, I'm sure. Because I really want to get this 3D model going and rigged up. I've been looking into software for making VTubing an actual thing. But here, I'm just gonna let you go, because I bet you're tired. Have a good morning, and take it easy. Before I talk your ear off with how excited I am. Okay, relaunching Blender. Whoa. How far are we getting here? Right where we were. Lost nothing. So I'm not gonna touch that. I know that there's a way to turn things from high poly into low poly. It's called retopography, or yeah, it's something to do with the topography, and it just takes the shape, the object itself, and it remeshes it. It's called remesh. Maybe it's a filter? Let's see. You got a remesh. Let's see. Oh, okay. So here we go. We're gonna increase it. It's growing. It's growing. I'm gonna switch this to just 1. See what happens. It should cover like everything, I think. No, it got smaller. That froze everything again. Okay, don't put 0 into the voxel size. It doesn't like that. That's okay, again. One thing I've learned as well, from just people's experience and tips, is that Blender will crash. There it goes. So I'm just gonna have to get used to restarting it over and over and over again, which is fine. Okay. Let's stop talking about, okay? This is here, hasn't been applied yet. We're gonna apply it. Done. Now, we're gonna go in and start manipulating it into the shapes that we actually want. God fucking damn it, I gotta... You know what? Hey, window capture? Get fucking locked, you stupid idiot. God damn it. Felt like fucking Robotnik there for a second. Okay. Let's go in. Let's see where we can start. Well, as you can see, the skull has 2 eye sockets, nose, and the jaw I'm not really gonna worry about right now. It's a little too... it's not the first object that we're dealing with. First object is definitely just the top of the skull. And we're gonna build from there. We're literally gonna build the whole model. Poe is its name. I'll just throw that out there as some lore for all y'all. Poe will be my first actual 3D avatar. And it's gonna start with a skull. So, just a floating skull, really. Which is funny. But I'm taking my time just visualizing and thinking about what really needs to be done to make this work quick and efficiently. I'm always constantly planning and replanning things. And also, I might just take some time in streams to just disassociate. I don't mean that literally. I just mean, you know, sometimes I'll kind of, not doze off or anything, but just take my own time, you know? It's not anything involuntary, it's just, I want to sit back and enjoy the music, or sit back and have a smoke, or sit back and drink some juice, and honestly, I encourage you all to do the same. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay high if you'd like, and yes. We take our time around here. That's for fucking sure. One of the things that does concern me are the brightness levels. Let me just check my... You can do this on OBS. If I check the window, how do I do this? Full screen interface is not it. Although I have to start messing with that, I think. I didn't think there'd be an easy way to do it. I guess I could do it directly. Window capture properties. No. Today, I will just say it. Very experimental. It is... We're gonna continue. This is a surefire thing I'm not giving up on. And it's all a learning process. So today, as the first major stream, was to just kind of establish some of the ground rules. Establish what we're going to be doing moving forward. And... again, you know, say hi to anybody that comes down, you know, I appreciate it, and, yeah, I'm glad that you're here at the very start. In fact, I might even make you guys VIPs, if I can, because you guys have been here every step of the way. Let's see if I can do that. This is a learning process. I'm gonna pick Chadwick because he was first, and also I might ban him by accident, so let's not. I bet I have to go into my stream itself, and or maybe click them and they'll have options. Let's see, mod actions. I can time you out for all sorts of hours. Isn't that neat? I hold your life in my hands and you don't even know. How do I do this? Maybe I probably can't VIP people because I'm not affiliate anyways. And that's not like I accidentally undocked chat. Let me redock you. Okay. Well, I think that's enough fucking with the Discord settings. A, it's really boring, and B, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, again, so much shit to learn. So much shit to learn. We're really starting from the very basics and going to what we can do. I think that's kind of the beauty of it. It's gonna take a long time. It's not gonna get done today. So, don't fucking think that we're gonna do a lot. But, again, we're gonna stream for a long time. I really enjoy variety streamers and people who can stream for hours and hours and hours and hours. They not only are like inspiring, but they're just really like commendable. They're just really, it's really awesome that they can do that. And you know, I've seen it all. So many VTubers do marathons and such. So I don't mind taking a long time talking about something or spending a few hours discussing what we're going to do, or just enjoying the moment, because it's all time that is going to be spent anyway, right? There's no such thing as wasted time. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. I'm gonna stop fucking musing, and I'm gonna take a chill pill. I'm gonna relax. And we're gonna get to making this go, okay? So I love you, and I will see you in a second. I've been saying that for like an hour now. I'll be back. Okay. While I sit here, I might as well talk a little bit about my reactive images, my model, so to speak. I actually really like how it turned out. I wanted kind of a glowy eye. I was really considering just the base circle around it, the big yellow one, and it being kind of like this fiery, you know, fiery iris, really. And you'll see what I'm thinking about the eyelids. It's gonna work together to create this kind of sunbeam effect that's going to, I hope, look really nice. It is also the blue inside was kind of again a later design choice because I was originally just going for the circle, but I like that it kind of accentuates that there is something in the center there, and B, it adds a lot more personality when I do actually have it rigged and able to move around. Rigging something sounds so far off and sounds so complex and stupid, but really, the fact that we are starting so simple with a 2D image that is literally just two circles, there is method to all of this. You know, these are the building blocks of the skills that we're gonna need going forward. So, this project that I had leading up to this was very, very, I'm gonna try not to get distracted. I'm just giving you something slightly nice to look at, okay? Because this game, I'm very tired, but because I've been working very hard on leading up to this day, for a week now, I've been posting GIFs. And I'm gonna put them up on screen right now, because I can. And I'm gonna... You enjoy this. What? Hey, there we go. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna put all the embers and shit in a row. And you're gonna see what I mean by embers. They're very, they start off very, very simple. So, let's put this here. Comes in. Wow, look at that go. Runs way too fast. But, I don't know why that is so fast. I'm gonna put it down there. Okay, that's number 1. Next is number 2. See, that's the speed that it's supposed to be at. So we're gonna leave that one because it's a great example of how we fuck up and learn. The first day was real shit. The first day was... Maybe... If I held shift, does that do anything? No. If I hold control, no. Alt, does that lock it? No. Oh, I wish there was like an easy snap to make them all the same size. I could just get really close to my monitor and check it, but... Again, I've never been tested for OCD. Close enough. As I recall, this song goes on for like 10 minutes. So we got time, ladies and gents. Sit the fuck down. We're gonna learn. Okay. There we go. Stick it. Stick it and ship it. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I haven't actually lined them all up before. There's more. I'm going to lock the chat right there. Of course you can't do this manually, but we're gonna do it right. Zen. I got an idea once this is done, because there's 2 more. As you recall, it is 8 days. Okay. That makes me happy. So, I posted 1 more as well. And that's only 7, right? We can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here is 8. That's me. I did that. Oh, look how it made a face. We're building towards some stupidity. And all it takes is a little bit of dedication to a thought or a image and a little bit of creativity, and you can make it happen. And this has been true of every single bloody thing that you've fucking enjoyed in your life. Because it's good. Because it's good. Somebody took the time and effort to do it well, and that's why you enjoyed it. Or, I mean, hell, even nature takes millions of years to evolve. Like, appreciate that shit. So, things can get done over days. I'm gonna leave this up just for a little bit. I'm gonna delete the second one because this is a real derpy face, but it is funny to think about. And maybe I'll explain a little bit of the symbology in this bullshit, okay? So I'll hide that one, because who needs it? Well, the first one is the only one that zooms out, because we start from nothing. We're going completely AWOL. We are going off the beaten path. We are doing our own thing. Okay? Cool. Little ember burning, you know, easy stuff. Second one, and I mean, I don't need to explain all of these, because the thing is that every single time they get more advanced. Every single time I apply something new that I learned before. For example, number 2, not only is, you know, just better made than 1, it was double in size. The first one is 64 frames, 8x8, just the most basic little art project that I could do. And move the camera. You know, just move the camera, find out how to work the camera, work a render, make a GIF. The second one is twice as big. That is, let me do quick maths. If it's 80, did I say 64? Yeah, so it's 128. 128 by 128. The third one is 3 times 64. You get the gist. So it keeps going up all the way until it's 8, 8 times 8 times 8, I guess, 512 pixel resolution. And yeah, it was just a very neat little learning curve where every single day got a little bit more challenging, and I could really apply more things that I learned from it. I could get more advanced with the drawing. You can get more into the layers of what it looks like. You get a better feel for how the animation actually works. And a simple way of saying all of this bullshit is, if you do something once, you've done it. And that is like all of the battle. If you've done something, you can go back to it, understand it, pick it apart again, learn twice as fast, exponentially exponentially faster, I should say. It's nice. So I'm actually thinking that when I get to texture work and GIF work and all this stuff that I actually need to do for 3D models, and especially Poe, the one I'm making, I really need to do animations with the eyes and with the body as well. So it was a good starting point, a great starting point for 2D understanding, and a building block to understand way more complex projects. This goes to everything. I want to make the audio better, I want to make the visuals better, I want to make the stream overlays better, I want to make the redeems better, you know, everything. I want to actually have a model showcase down below in my about, which is why it's empty right now. There are plans for it. And yeah, I want to provide this place for people to just sit and spend their day and listen to music and enjoy the things that I love. And I hope you love too. So far, I'm actually really excited. I love how my eye, little reactive image has turned out, because it incorporates the idea of everything here. It starts off as the most basic thing it can be, is just 2 images technically, and up until this point, this is another massive point, these were all done using paint. Paint is it's not it's you know, it's paint. So really a lot of these are pretty silly. This one in particular is the 7th day, and as you've been looking at all of them, you might notice that, you know, the different pillars represent the days. So this is 6, with 6 pillars, and the first day that the circle appears. And on the 7th day, you can see that circle moving about. And since there's 8 pillars, or 7 pillars, sorry, it's the 7th day, each one goes away. So it actually represents every single one that I can actually do whatever I want. I can manipulate them. Because at first, it starts with just them being kind of like wild and uncontrolled, and the pillars, there's always the pillars, and they are stationary. They're very simple. There's no inside of the eye. I haven't designed it yet. But I really love how the eye kind of come together. It really looks like, you know, the whole point of this was that it shows that I can actually do every frame how I want, and this was made under ridiculously short time. And yeah, I'm proud of how it turned out. I like it. It was a very neat learning experience, and I want to put all of that together in this stream. I just want to take everything that I've learned and just pump it and pump it and pump it and see how far we can get. And eventually, I'll let you in on a secret. What this is really all about is I'm gonna make a video game. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make a fucking video game. And it's not gonna be pixel art, alright? It's gonna be 3D. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 3D! And nobody can stop me, and you should be afraid. But yeah. Hopefully what I'm gonna do in between there is I'm gonna make models. I'm gonna make them either for people or to just sell. I've already got a project in the works for a special someone, and it's a personal project, so I can do it on my own time. And that's what I mean, as I'm gonna have a lot of lessons outside of streams. But what I want for the streams in particular are recorded sessions of the construction of a particular model. Construction of a, you know, anything from start to finish, from the basic of a cube, to dividing it, to ripping it apart, and such. Turning that into a beautiful woman. That's what happens. Alright, that's what happens when a beautiful woman. But that's just messing with the keys and finding out how everything works. I'm gonna get this shit off screen, and we're gonna deal with this stuff some other time. We're gonna get a little bit move on today's project. Like I say, I've been going for a few hours now, and we have a circle sphere kind of thing. So I'm gonna rip this shit apart, okay? Feel free to watch. At some point, you gotta get to work. You just gotta fucking do it. get to stretch. Okay. Enough spinning. Again, we want this to kind of be what we can easily do. Hit this. Boom. Anything we do on this side goes on the other side because we are reflecting on the x-axis. This is x0, that's x infinity, that's x negative infinity. So that's 0. And boom, everything goes on that. If I hit x, it goes directly along that. Z, up and down, and y, obviously. And they don't have relatives because it is straight. Its orientation is important. It is always here, and it is that little fucking little dot. That little dot is a bitch because that's the object. That is what is my building shaking? Is it the computer? Sorry, when I feel my building shake and my table wobble, yeah, just 1 second. I'll be right back. I don't think it's anything serious, but I want to at least listen for a bit. 1 second. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm sure. So, because I'm smoking weed and sleep deprived and tired, I'm sorry if I ramble craziness, but I think it's just my computer making vibrations or something like that, but there is a definite, like, wobble. It's bizarre. If we get through today, it'll be a miracle. Alright. Back to fucking work. We don't let anything stop us, not even the fucking sky falling. Alright? We are here. We want to use this mode to really get as much as we can. And I think if I extrude, it can just come out. Did I fuck up already? Yes, I fucked up already. There we go. Extrude. Okay, extrude only works on one side. Is weird. The more you know. So we're gonna stretch this just a little bit, and we can put loop cuts in here to create more topography. Topography is the little faces. I'm really distracted. I know there's a lot of construction going on outside and everything. But like, I can see my microphone shaking and like the stuff on my desk wobbling. I'm gonna hit a be right back for like 5 minutes just to go talk to somebody. But I love you. I'm gonna stop the recording. You know what? I might even stop today because it's almost 12. I'm on the verge of having a panic attack, and we covered a lot of what I wanted to. We covered a lot of what needs to happen, and we've shown that it is possible. So I think I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow. Let's see. It was 3.5 hours. Not enough. Trust me, I want to go much longer than that. But hell, I might even be back tonight. There's no set schedule for these streams. And the VOD will be available on YouTubus. It's gonna be uploaded in 2 videos because of the file size was fucking massive and I wanted to edit a little bit. So what I'm gonna try and do is get this up as 2 pieces, like you'll see, and then I'll learn a little bit of editing software to get it combined into one and put that up on the channel. The channel will also be the YouTube channel will be available. It's gonna be always there for any of the VODs, any of the times that you missed, or any of the things you want to catch up on. I know today was kind of it was a good day. You know, it was a really good day. I hope that people tuned in, and you know, I left a few reminders for people, and obviously the hype build up with the pictures, but like this is day 1 of many. So I hope you enjoyed the taste. I'm just gonna go lie down and give a, you know, a look around, look-see, a talk to me Nan, and have a good night, alright? Yes, I live with me Nan. Part of why we need to start making models so that we can move. Like, everything here has a practical purpose. This is actually working towards hopefully a job. So doesn't look like a lot, but believe me, I could be worse at this. Like, I know how to edit things. I know how to if I go like this, I know if I click here, click down here, I have selected the closest line to it. I can do this and I can go anywhere. I could go down here and then down over here. And the reason why I want to do that as well, there's also a way to select every single, is it Alt? Yes. To select every single one in a loop. I think that should work, you know, on anyone. So making things in quads, very important. That's what allows it to do this. And no, that's not true. Oh yes it is. The loops, that's what makes the loops. I'm so sorry. See, I'm so scatterbrained, but you know, I do know what my origins are. I do know what all the coordinates are. I do know the cuttings and the grabbings and that. So I love you, and if the sky falls, know that change the world. This is my final message. Goodbye. Love you. And I'll see you next time, motherfuckers.